Good evening, viewers and subscribers. It's NASCAR Gaming 954. Welcome to another. It's NASCAR Gaming 954. Welcome to another Let's Play stream on F1 Manager 2022. On F1 Manager 2022, where as you can all sit on F1 Manager 2022, on F1 Manager 2022, where you guys may be all wondering with what we did. Well, you guys may be all wondering with what we did last time out in the with what we did last time out in the last stream, of course, which was the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and I'm going to say, guys, and you guys may be wondering with where we got up to last time. So last time out, of course we did the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Of course we did the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and I am going to say we didn't really have a brilliant Grand Prix last time out in Azerbaijan. So yes, guys, we didn't really have a brilliant race, or we didn't have a brilliant Grand Prix, or we didn't really have a brilliant race event at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, because to be honest, I'm going to let you guys watch the last episode. Of course, I won't give you guys any spoilers. So I won't give you guys any spoilers, and this is what the board looks like so far. Or no, before we do the board and stuff like that, I will first show you guys the standings, of course. I will show you guys the standings, of course, where as you can all see Ferrari's Charles Leclerc is leading the way. Max Verstappen in second, driving for Red Bull. Carlos Sainz in Ferrari. Carlos Sainz in third, driving for Ferrari. Carlos Sainz in third, driving for Ferrari. Sergio Perez in fourth, driving for Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton fifth, driving for Mercedes. George Russell sixth, driving for Mercedes. Fernando Alonso seventh, driving for Alpine. Esteban Ocon eighth, driving for Esteban Ocon 8th, driving for Alpine. Pierre Gasly 9th, driving for AlphaTauri. Valtteri Bottas 10th, driving for Alfa Romeo, which is us. Kevin Magnussen 11th, driving for Haas. Zhou Guanyu 12th, driving for Alfa Romeo. McLaren 13th. Lando Norris 13th, driving for McLaren. Daniel Ricciardo 14th, driving for McLaren. Yuki Tsunoda 15th, driving for AlphaTauri, Mick Schumacher 16th, driving for Haas, Sebastian Vettel 17th, driving for Aston Martin, driving for Aston Martin, Lance Stroll 18th, driving for Aston Martin, Alexander Albon 19th, driving for Williams, Nicholas Latifi 20th, driving for Williams. And that is all for the driver standings. Now we're going to go on to the constructors, where Ferrari are leading the way, Red Bull second, Ferrari, where Red Bull. We're now going to go on to the constructor standings, where Ferrari are leading the way. Red Bull second, Mercedes third, Alpine fourth, Alfa Romeo fifth, AlphaTauri sixth, Haas seventh, McLaren eighth, Aston Martin ninth, and Williams 10th. And that is it for the standings. So now we will go to the board, and the board confidence, and we will see with how everything is doing there. And we will see how everything is doing there. Whereas you can all see, everyone was happy. Everyone was happy with Sakir. Everyone was happy with Sakir. Everyone was happy with Sakir. Everyone was delighted with Jeddah. Everyone was delighted with Jeddah. Everyone was delighted with Melbourne. Everyone was satisfied with Imola. Everyone was satisfied with Imola. Miami Gardens, everyone was delighted. Barcelona, everyone was delighted. And Monaco, everyone was disappointed. Baku, last time out, everyone was disappointed, because in the last two races, we didn't really have a brilliant race, did we, guys? We didn't really have a brilliant race in the Monaco Grand Prix and in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Baku. So yeah, we didn't really have a brilliant race there at those two tracks. So yeah, we haven't really had a brilliant the last two races. So yeah. So now we are on to the board budget, where everything is looking good so far. The initial payment 7,200,000. Monthly payment 4,800,000, I think that is. The team rating, the team is still saying that we are underdogs. In other words, they are still saying that we are basically rookies in the sport. So we're still working our way to at some point maybe becoming a little bit better. And there you go. And then those are my wait a minute. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then here's my career board so far, or here's my career stats, or career statistics, career board, same thing. So yeah. So yes, I think that is everything so far, and now we will look in the car development. But before we do that, guys, if you look at the bottom of your screen, if you all look at the bottom of your screens, we if you look at the bottom of your screens, we now have 25. We now have 25 million pounds or 25 million dollars. So we will definitely be having a little look here to see. Yeah, we will definitely be having a little look here to see what there is. So at the moment, the factory is, the factory is not looking. Well, the factory. I was going to say the factory isn't looking brilliant at the moment, but the factory is actually looking okay and could possibly do with an upgrade, but yeah, I think we will hold on to our money at the moment, or hold on to our savings at the moment. So wind tunnel, £10 million or $10 million. That is a lot. CFD simulator, 10 million. Suspension simulator, 10 million. Car park test center, 6,750,000. That is pretty. Some of these are pretty expensive, so I think we'll possibly come back here at the end of the stream, and we will have a little look at stuff then. And there you go. So, oh yeah, okay, so Team Hub is Team Hub is at the moment 2,200,000. Yeah, so it's 2,200,000 at the moment. Scouting department, 1,300,000. Race simulator is 8 million as well, and that's going to take 34 days, 35 days, 35 days, and then let's see how much all of this takes then. 75 days, 84 days, 63 days, 48 days, 46 days, 29 days. Okay, that's definitely good to see. And now we will look at the boardroom. So the boardroom is looking okay at the moment. It's just had an upgrade. I think a few weekends ago, or a few weeks ago or so, it's been upgraded. The helipad. Let's look at the helipad. 360 at the moment. Memorabilia room, 1,173,300. And then the tour center, 475,200, I think that is. So yeah, that's how everything is looking at the moment, and we have an unused development point at the moment, which we can use on one of our one of our staff members in Alfa Romeo. So this is Jan Mochax here. At the moment, he is okay. So he's at the moment 44 years old. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. Memorabilia room, he's happy with. Team Hub, he's happy with. He wants level 3 and level 2. That's definitely good. And his morale is okay. So a new contract. Patience is very high. He's open to negotiation, but that should be okay because he's happy here at the moment. Okay, let's look at head of aerodynamics, Alessandro Sanelli, 47 years old. He's currently happy here, I believe. He wants level 3 on the memorabilia room, and he wants level 2 on the team hub, which I think do have, so he's happy with that. Okay. And then Alex Chan. So Alex, he is currently happy with Valtteri he is currently happy with Valtteri, so once again, guys, at some point, of course, we will swap them round with their different. Yeah, we will swap them. We will swap them round and see how they get on, and see how. Yeah, we will swap them round, and we will see how they get on with that. So we will do that at some point, I think. Yeah, just to see what they think and things like that. So yeah. So we have pit crew management, communication feedback. Okay. We don't have any development points. So I'm guessing we only have a development point for Okay, so I'm guessing we only. Okay, so it looks like Jean wants. So it looks like Jean wants memorabilia room level 3, team hub level 2, which I think we do have. So he's happy with that. He's 44 years old at the moment. Experience to next development point, so he's at 605 at the moment. Experience gained last week, so that was the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So he's currently happy with that. Memorabilia room level 3, level 2, which he's happy with, and this is his contract details at the moment. Okay, so engineering team. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, so staff, engineering team, kind of projects. So it looks like this is everything that's going on at the moment. Okay. Yeah, everything is going well here at the moment, it looks like. Okay. Design. Okay. So you can look at all of the different sections of it, all of the different sections. So yeah, so you can look at all of the different sections. So in section 1, or in list 1, you have all of the. Here in list 1, you have every single project that's being worked on, design projects. Looks like you can see all of this. Manufacture, you can see all the manufacture stuff that's going on, and then we have no research that's going on at the moment. Okay, so scouting team. Okay, that's what that is looking like at the moment. Your pit crew determines the speed and quality of all pit stop related tasks during a race. A good pit crew could save you valuable seconds while pitting. Okay, and I think that's all we need to look at. Now let's look at the drivers here. So Valtteri has 1 development point at the moment set up. So far Valtteri and Alex are getting on well. So far him and Alex are getting on well. Valtteri wants level 3 memorabilia room. Team hubby wants level 2. Race simulator he wants level 4. Okay. Contract. I'm guessing he's happy with his contract. 31st December 2021. 31st December 2023. So that is at the end of next year. Okay, so he's happy with his current. He's happy with his current seat. Then it looks like, because of course he is in car. He is in car 1. Bonus. So his bonus that he's getting at the moment is 5th or something. I don't really understand some of this. So yeah. Okay. And then his morale is okay, so he's happy with everything there. That's his career stats here. So maybe that's his career stats here. So I am going to say the guys. One day, I definitely think that one day. I definitely think that one day, guys, Valtteri will become a world champion. He will become a world champion in Alfa Romeo with us. He will become a world champion, hopefully. We will hopefully help him become a world champion, that's for sure. And then Zhou Guanyu, that's how everything is looking at the moment. Zhou's getting on well with Jean Becker, which is good. Facility bonuses, he wants level 3. Team hobby, memorabilia room, he wants level 3. Team hobby wants level 2. Race simulator, he wants level 4. Okay. And contract, that's his contract at the moment, 31st of December 2021. And he has to renew it by... Oh, we have to renew his contract by 31st of December 2022. Okay, so that's at the end of the season. Basically, guys, that's at the end of the season. So that's his career stats at the moment. Once again, guys, at some point we will help Zhou we will help him win some races, some podiums. Maybe at some point one year he might even become a champion. Who knows? We will definitely help Valtteri and Zhou become champions. And then maybe by next season or the season after, we will be constructor champions. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so the cars here. Let's have a look. Chassis, everything's looking good. Yep, everything's looking good. It looks like. It looks like all of the. Looks like all of the. Looks like all of the projects at the moment are going well. Engine is going well for Zhou, 69%. ERS 51. Oh, we might have to actually change that. Gearbox is 100%. You know what then? Let's switch out the gearboxes. Or should we just leave them? 51. Okay, we can't do anything there. You cannot buy a new ERS system for this car because one or more is currently unused. Oh, okay. You know what then? We will save it until maybe. We will possibly save it until maybe. I would say maybe around Monza, around Italy, maybe around Italy. Yeah, possibly around Italy. So it's either around Italy, maybe Hungary at the Hungaroring. I would maybe say Singapore or maybe even Singapore, I think. And then and then for Zhou, 50% at the moment. Okay. Okay, I think we are all good there. Current analysis. No, not new project. And then, of course, we looked at all of that a few minutes ago. Aerodynamics, front wing. We looked at all of that. Rear wing. Nope, not the rear wing. Side pods, underfloor, suspension. Yes, we looked at all of that. Looks like they all have. Oh yeah, we have to look at. Yeah, we have to look at it just to make sure all of the car parts are installed. Okay, looks like the chassis is installed on both cars. The front wings are, of course, on the cars. Let's have a little look. Install car 1. What's this? Okay. How many front wings do we have, thinking about it? So in warehouse 7. We should be okay at the moment. We shouldn't need any more front wings at the moment. So how do we do that then? Oh, okay. So that's how you do all of that. Okay, I think we are ready to do stuff to. We are ready to do stuff for the Canadian Grand Prix now. Okay, so that's all of the news and stuff for the Canadian Grand Prix. What else do we need? Oh yeah. So the race simulator. Okay, good to know. That's all the monthly upkeep and stuff like that. £59 or $59. And I think so once again, guys, we will of course be going back there at some point. So yes, we will be going back there. Actually, at the end of the race weekend. So at the end of the race weekend, so we will be going back there on Monday. Yeah, So I mean in game Monday, guys. In game. Okay, continue. Let's go to the Canadian Grand Prix. We don't need to do anything. We don't really need to do anything, so I think we are good. I think we are all good. I think we are all good. Race preparation. Canadian Grand Prix. Alex Chan, race engineer. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Ashley. The Canadian Grand Prix is almost here. So I wanted to make sure that the team is prepared before we leave. As always, please make sure that you've completed the below before heading to the race weekend. Check the circuit information to help plan your strategy. Check our sponsor performance targets and potentially guarantee them results for a higher reward. Check that our car parts are using our best car part designs, which we've already looked at. Which we have already looked at, but I think we will save on car parts and stuff. I think we will save on stuff like that at the moment, and then at some point, I don't really know, but yeah. Once again, guys, this is the circuit information. So yes, that's the circuit information for this weekend's Grand Prix. For for this weekend's Grand Prix. Of course, for this weekend's Grand Prix, of course, the real life Grand Prix just happened. Yeah, the real life Grand Prix just happened not too long ago. Of course, like I think an hour or so ago. An hour, 2 hour, 3 an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours ago. So yes. So yes, continue, go to performance targets, which we are now at. Oh no, we're at the race preparation, that's where we're at. Performance targets, reach Q3. Yeah, reach Q3. We can definitely reach Q3. We should be able to do that. Finish position, guarantee slots. So we will gain 176,800, and if we don't meet the target that the team have set for us, or the sponsors have set for us, we will lose 44,200. So we definitely have to be careful with that. Okay, let's look at the hot streak targets here. Qualifying position streak. Okay. Inconsecutives. Inconsecutives are performance target. Are performance targets set by your sponsors before each race begins. Yep, I do know about that already. Okay, so we've looked at everything. I think we are now good to go to the race weekend. Let's go. Let's go to the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's go to the Canadian Grand Prix. Of course, once again, guys, the real life Grand Prix just happened a few hours or so ago, and now it's happening virtually in a game. So yeah.
Formula One is back in Montreal. Let's hope it's not going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off, and the only drama on the tracks we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium. Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts, with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder what else is in store for the teams. Well, there's only one way to find out. What will happen this weekend? Only time will tell.
And that is quite true, Crofty. Okay, that is quite true indeed. So, oh great, heavy rain in practice. Heavy rain in practice, that's all we need. That's all we need, rain. Brilliant. Okay, so qualifying targets reach Q3. Qualifying targets reach Q3. Finish position, hot streak targets, reports. Yep, so we are all good with that. Continue. Go to... Okay, let's look at all of this. Yeah, so far he doesn't really know any good setups or whatever there, I think. Okay, go to practice 1, simulate the session. Yep. Practice 1 complete. Okay, so practice 1 complete. Oh, Max Verstappen's got a time penalty. Or grid penalty. Okay, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm guessing. I'm guessing his. I'm guessing the engine in his car or something is going. So he's having to replace a gearbox. He's probably having to replace the engine, gearbox, or something like that. Or something like that. But anyway, or something like that. But anyway, but anyway, guys. 5th and 11th for Valtteri Bottas and Guan Yu Zhou. Or Zhou Guan Yu, I mean. Continue. And Carlos Sainz is on top of the timesheets at the moment. Valtteri is so far happy with whatever team's given him for his setup. Okay, so he's gained 43% of the track acclimatization, 32% of the track acclimatization. So he's been doing pretty well with that so far. Okay, continue. Continue. Let's go to practice 2. What is his setup at the moment? Bad, great, good, bad. So he's not happy with the oversteer. So let's try 4.5. Let's try 4.5, and he's not happy with the straights. Yeah, so he's not happy with the straight. Oh, is it the? Oh no, he's not happy with the toe out. Okay, so it's the tire brake bias, stability, or whatever that is. So we will do. Let's do. Okay, so it's 40%. Or 40 degrees at the moment. So let's try. So his highest confidence is 40. Let's try 0.55. Let's see how he gets on with that. Okay, what's this one? Good on. Okay, so good on the oversteer. Great on the braking stability, good on the cornering, bad on the traction, good in the straights. Okay, so let's change the traction. Then let's change the traction then. Okay, let's try 11.55. Let's try this with Joe then. Let's see how this goes for them. Simulate session. Yes. Simulating practice 2. See how they get on with those setups. 5th and 11th. 74 in the track acclimatization. 80% for Zhou in the track acclimatization as well. So 68 and 68. Okay. And practice 3.
Here we are, back for another day of Formula One action, where practice wraps up and qualifying unfolds. Yesterday's action gave us a fantastic taste of what is to come, and the anticipation within the paddock continues to grow. Qualifying promises to be as unrelenting as ever. Only the best, the most consistent drivers can progress from one period to the next and stand a chance of earning a place at the front of the grid. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
And that is definitely what we shall do. Okay, so practice 2. Those are once again the results. 5th and 11th. And now we are on to Saturday. We are now on to Saturday for practice 3 and qualifying. So let's see how we can go here. Continue. 68 and 68. Let's see how they are. Let's see how things going. Good. He's not happy with the braking stability. Okay. Okay. Try. Unless we just leave it. Unless we just decide to leave it and see how he gets on with it. Yeah, let's leave it and see how he gets on with it. And then for next season. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It definitely looks like the Joe is happy with his setup. Oh my goodness. So he's definitely happy with front wing angle, rear wing, anti-roll distribution, tyre camber and tear out. So he's definitely happy with his setup. Great and 4 goods or whatever. That's definitely what we like to see. Even though Valtteri isn't happy with his braking stability, but I think we should be good. Go to practice 3. Simulate this session. Yes. Simulating practice 3. Next. 5th and 13th for Joe. Okay, so he's struggling in practice a bit. He's struggling in practice a bit. Sergio Perez tops practice 3. So Red Bull are pretty quick up there. It looks like. Continue. 73% confidence. 72% confidence. Okay, it's good to see. Okay, let's see what Joe thinks. The straights, the straights are bad, or he thinks when it comes to these straights, he's not happy with that. It looks like. We're about to go into qualifying. Okay, I don't think we'll. Okay, yeah, let's just go back to what he was happy with. So on the straights, he's not happy with it. Let's see what Valtteri thinks. He thinks everything is good on his car. He's happy with how everything is. Okay. So let's see with what Joe thinks. Let's try. Okay, let's try. Let's try 3.7 on the anti-roll distribution. 4.5 for the wing angle. 4.5 degrees on the wing angle. Let's change the rear wing to 13.5 degrees. Anti-roll distribution, let's change this to 6.4. Total camber 55. Let's see how he feels with that. Oh yeah, this was let's just revert then. Let's just revert and let's just revert. Then we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Valtteri's happy with his setup. Joe is happy with everything, but the toe on straights. Okay. Start qualifying. Manage qualifying, yes. Okay, let's go to qualifying.
Radio check. Copy.
Qualifying 1 started. Normal qualifying 1 conditions apply. Race control. Have enabled DRS. Oh, whoops. Yep, there you go. There you go. Okay, let's see what tyres everyone's on. So everyone's on softs to start off with. Okay. Let's see what we have. So we have mediums. So we have medium. So we have a set of mediums. Another set of mediums here. Another set of mediums. Okay. Okay then. Car parts we shouldn't need. Yeah, so Valtteri's happy with his setup so far. Let's look at the run plan here. Okay. Okay, so everything's looking good there. Let's see what Joe has. I think they both have the same amount of, or the same tyres. Yeah, they're both sharing the tyres. It looks like. So let's fast forward a little bit in the session. In the Q1 session or qualifying 1 session, and we will see how everyone does. Okay. Because I think that should be good. We will send out Valtteri first. We will send out Valtteri first. He's out on track now. He's out on track now. Let's see how he does. He's exiting the pit lane. The pit lane he is now exiting. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, so he's on automatic mode. Yeah, so he hasn't set his time yet because he's just come out of the pit lane, of course. Okay, so we have 8 minutes to go in qualifying 1. 8 minutes to go in qualifying 1. Everyone's just trying to find space on the track so they can all do their laps. It looks like. Gasly was first quickest. Now Verstappen is on top. He's on provisional pole position. Yeah, so he is now on provisional pole position. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now Valtteri is about to set his he's now on to setting his lap. He's on to setting his lap now. That was a Mercedes. I think that was either Lewis Hamilton or George Russell. Who do we have in front here? That would be a Williams. That would be a Williams of Alex Albon and Nicholas Latifi. Okay. So at the moment, 21.9. 21.923, 23.107, and his sector 3 time, and now let's see what his sector 3 time is here. Okay, so his sector 3. So his sector 3 time is a 29.04. Yeah, 29.041. Okay, so that places him 9th. That places him 9th. Now he's gone to 10th. Okay, sure. And now we have Zhou. So now we have Zhou, as Valtteri is now heading back to the garage. And let's now send out Zhou. Well, he has space. We will just send him out. And now he is out on track. Yep. He is now out on track. Okay. And we have 5 minutes to go. We have 5 minutes to go in the session now. Driver entering the pits. Heading into pits now. Affirmative petrol limiter on. And we have 5 minutes left, so I think Valtteri might get knocked out of the session here. He might get knocked out of the session. I'm having a feeling he might get knocked out of the session here. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Zhou is now onto his lap. Let's see how. Let's see how he does. Let's see how he does so far. Valtteri is in 13th. Let's see where Zhou is at. Let's see what Zhou can do. 22.062 at the moment. Okay, and now he's into sector 2. Now he's into sector 2. Let's see how he does. So his sector 2 time. Sector 2 time is a. So we have 3 minutes left. 22.626. Okay, that's definitely what we like to see. And he is now just going down the straight. He's going down the straight into the chicane here. And let's see where he goes. Here it goes. 29.779. He is 10th. He's 10th. Valtteri is 14th. Okay. So 10th and 14th at the moment. Not sure if we'll get knocked out of the session here, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Let's just get to the point when not Valtteri, when Zhou gets back to the pits.
So pit lane. Copy.
1 minute to go. I think everyone else is going out to set their final laps. Okay, let's see where we go after the end of the session here, or when we get to the end of the session. Right, so that's the end of the session. Good work. Okay, it's not over yet though. We could still be knocked out. 15th, 17th. Okay, so Valtteri gets knocked out. Zhou gets through. So Zhou manages to get through. Valtteri is knocked out. Valtteri is knocked out. So here are the drivers who got. Knocked out of Q1. Sebastian Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, Lance Stroll, Alexander Albon, Nicholas Latifi. Those are the 5 drivers who got knocked out of the session. Max Verstappen, of course, he gets pole position. Of course he does. Continue. Continue. And Valtteri has been eliminated from Q1, and he won't be taking part in qualifying 2 and 3. Yeah, he won't be taking part in qualifying 2 and 3, and Zhou Guanyu will. Okay, so start qualifying. Manage qualifying 2. Yeah, we should. Yeah, I definitely
Radio check. Radio check.
That.
Radio check.
Okay, session has started. Okay, 12 minutes to go. Now 10 minutes. Okay. Seven minutes to go. We will now send out Zhou. What tyres is he on? He is on. Actually, yeah. Let's look at his. Oh yeah, his setup is not looking good, is it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so what tyres is Zhou on? So I think Zhou is on. I don't know what tyres he's on. Okay, so let's have a little. Oh yeah, let's have a little look. He's on softs. Okay, so he's on softs at the moment. So right now he's on softs. Yeah, so it's the moment he's on softs. Okay. So what set is he on? Okay, his tyres are still on 100%, so that's good. Yeah, let's just send them out then. 6 minutes to go. Might as well. 6 minutes to go. Okay, so he's now out on track. He's now out on track as a Red Bull is now out on track, setting their lap. It looks like. Five minutes to go in Q2. Zhou is now onto his lap. Let's see what he is setting so far. He's on his out lap now. So he's currently still on his out lap. 5 minutes to go. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. So he's now on to. So he's now setting his one and only lap of qualify. His one and only lap of qualifying. Okay, 4 minutes to go. Uh, 22.060, 22.60, no, 22.620, and his final sector is going to be A. Let's see what he does. He's now heading to garage. 29.013. He is still in Q. He's still in qualifying at the moment. He's 10th. So yes, he's currently 10th. I imagine we're going to get knocked down here pretty easily. I imagine we're gonna get knocked down here pretty easily, I think. Okay, let's skip to the end of the session actually. Okay. Right, that's the end of the session. Good work. Got to lock up turn 12 on turn 12. Okay. And we're knocked out. We're knocked out. 12th. Brilliant. 12th and 15th, I think it was. 12th and 16th. So don't really think we're going to have a brilliant weekend around here. Yeah, we're not going to have a brilliant race around here, I don't think, guys. Yeah, so 12th and... So 12th and 17th. 12th and 17th, both of our drivers got knocked out. Charles Leclerc is the quickest. And let's go to the race.
It's race day, with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Alfa Romeo managed to meet expectations during qualifying. And if they can keep this up, they'll have a good race ahead of them. We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. And the weather is sunny here today, apart from a few clouds. Let's hope they remain scattered on the horizon.
But don't forget, there's always excitement in Montreal, and the odds are that this will be another Grand Prix to remember.
Quite true, Crofty. Quite true. Quite true. And now we will get to our strategy here. The good thing is though, guys, no rain. That's definitely what we like to see. No rain around here, which is definitely good. Okay, so this is an overview of what happened in the session, in the weekend so far. Let's see what happened in the weekend so far. So Valtteri Bottas and Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu, 5th and 11th in practice 1, practice 2, 5th and 11th. Oh, intermediates. Was it? Oh, it must have been. Oh yeah, because it was raining. Okay. Well, since we skipped practice, we basically weren't going to watch that anyway, guys, because practice, even though practice is important, it's at the same time quite boring, so yeah. And then practice 3, 5th and 13th. And then to yesterday, 12th for Zhou Guanyu, he got 12th for Zhou Guanyu, he got knocked out of qualifying 2, and then Valtteri Bottas got knocked out of qualifying 1. So it's 12th and 20th, no, 12th and 17th for the Grand Prix. So yep. We couldn't reach Q3, but we tried. We tried, guys. We gave it our all, which is good. So yes, continue. No strategy. No strategy at the moment. Add a new strategy, which we will definitely do. So I think around here, let's try something new, guys. Let's try something new. So it's a 70 lap race. So I think we will go to. So I think we will go on to a set of mediums early. We'll go on to a set of mediums early around lap 22. Around lap 22. We'll go medium. We'll go medium. And then we'll go softs. We'll go softs around lap. Okay, let's go. Let's pit around lap 19. Let's pit around lap 19, and then we will go to another. We will go to another set of mediums, and then we will finish the. And then we will switch to softs on lap 45. So that's quite a good long stint. That's a good long stint. That's a good long stint there, I think. So we will do strategy. I almost said strategy 2, but it's strategy D. So I do apologise for that, guys. So we will do medium, soft. Once again, everyone, medium, soft. This is what it is. Valtteri's going to do a 2-stop race. Lap 19, lap 19, and he's going to take that final set of mediums to lap 45. And he will be putting on the softs to end out his race, and then and then Zhou, we will do. I guess we could start the race off strong, maybe. We could start the race off strong. Yeah, we could start the race off strong. Pit around lap. Okay, we're just going to extend the thing a little bit, or quite a lot there. We'll pit him on lap 12 where he'll go to mediums, and then lap 30, no, not lap 35, lap 52, he will go on to a set of softs. Great strategy D for Zhou. Yeah. So yeah, I think that is good. 17th of 17th starting position 17th, starting position for Zhou 11th. Yeah. So I think that is yes, I think we've done everything we needed to do. So let's go to the Grand Prix.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. And there's Joe. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. And there's Bottas, completing the team today. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. The teams are ready to go. This is it. We're moments away now at the Canadian Grand Prix.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, so that was a pretty decent start. Let's see if we could try and help out Valtteri a bit on. Yep. Let's see if we can try and help out Valtteri a bit on the start here. So we'll go into the.
Joe, keep pushing.
Stop and overtake Zhou. Yeah, whatever. So let's go into deploy. To see if we can try and make up some positions after not a brilliant start. And we get past Lance Stroll.
Good job.
Let's see how Zhou's doing. He's up the order in 12th.
Position gained for Alfa Romeo. Here's the replay.
Okay.
Now we see Valtteri Bottas. And they get past, which moves them up a position. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Looks like everyone is happy with that. Zhou is now 12th. Let's see if we can try and get in front of
Remember
the
to use overtake.
Red Bull.
Copy.
Try and get in front of Verstappen. Let's see if we can try and do it. Verstappen defends, but Zhou is going to try and fight back on the Red Bull of Max Verstappen. He gets through.
Good one, Joe.
He gets through, but I think the Red Bull might just be a bit too strong.
Alfa Romeo. We can take a look now. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Brilliant overtake.
A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position.
Brilliant overtake, Zhou. Brilliant overtake,
The team
mate.
watching on and clearly loving that.
Brilliant overtake, mate. That's what we like to see.
Well done.
Oh, whoops.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Come on. Overtake Schumacher. Overtake Schumacher. Come on. Okay, deploy. Go for it. Overtake. Okay. Okay, we might have to. Okay, we might have to. Okay, we might have to make his aggression a little bit better, I think. Because then, if we can do that, then maybe next race, which I think is around Silverstone, or something.
DR is enabled now. DR is enabled.
Then we will see how we will see
Okay, Valtteri, you can go to mode charge.
All good.
we will see if he can be a little bit more aggressive
Mode
around
race.
there. Okay, 16th for Valtteri at the moment. Okay, deploy. Let's see if we can try and get past the Aston Martin of Sebastian Vettel. Come on, Valtteri. Come on,
Try to
mate.
overtake end of straight.
Oh,
Yeah, copy. Last one.
okay, he tried, guys. He tried. And nice attempt. She'll get him next time. Oh. Good job. Haas. Good job. Oh. Oh, wow. Open pit options. What happened? Oh, for goodness sake, Joe. He was in 19th. No, he was in 11th. He was in 11th. What? Oh. Really? Oh, we got a penalty. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, we got a penalty. Okay, so we got a penalty. That's brilliant. Okay, I don't know what he did to have that happen to him, but I guess we will major front wing damage. Yeah, so we will replace the. Yeah, so we will replace that one, and then we will. Yeah, pit this lap.
Safety car. Follow the delta.
Okay. Safety car starting. Okay, so we will repair the front wing. Oh yeah, the pit stop is already happening. Car parts. Okay, we have to redo it. Okay. Okay, confirm changes. Okay, I have no idea
That's a
what
crash.
happened there.
Multiple cars, I think.
Not sure whether we multiple car. Okay, whatever. Time penalty, Joe. What'd he do? Okay, you got a penalty this time. Driver received a penalty. Driver lock up. I locked up there. I'm trying to keep it steady. Okay, well at least he's not. At least he's not out of the session. Okay, well at least the safety car's out. At least the safety car is out. Let's harvest. Another car has retired. Okay, we could make up. Let's try and make up from this. We could make up from this since the safety car is out. While the safety car is out, guys, we could make up. We could make up time. We could make up time, and plus Valtteri is Valtteri's in 13th. So even though we're not doing well at the moment,
Mode race.
yeah, so even though we aren't doing very well at the moment, we're going to try and be rapid. We're going to try and be rapid at the end, hopefully, or well, at some point. Oh, brilliant! He's managed to. Okay, so Joe's managed to. Yeah, so he's. Okay, so Joe's managed to do something to the chassis because it's now damaged. So brilliant job, Joe. We're now going to have to. Oh no, not that.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
We're now going to have to repair the not the damage. We're now going to have to repair the wing, so that's great. So yes, guys, we're going to, so we've now repaired, so Joe's now damaged the front wing, or damaged his front wing, which is now repaired, and now he's damaged the chassis. Yeah, he's now damaged the chassis, which is brilliant. He's damaged that, so yep. Hopefully, though, that's not going to be the race over for us. Let's go into a neutral. Oh no, not mode. Yeah, let's not go into mode race. Let's go into mode
Charge on.
charge.
Copy.
So where's Valtteri? At the moment? Oh, whoops. So Valtteri is in position 13. So he's doing pretty well at the moment, which is good to see.
Safety car in this lap. Copy.
Yeah, so he's doing pretty well so far. 13th. So let's go back into him.
Charge on. Yeah, copy.
Let's go back into mode race here. Okay, so yes, let's go back into mode race, and I am going to say Valtteri, just be careful, because Joe.
The safety car is pulling away now.
Copy.
Yeah. So I am going to say Valtteri, just please be careful. Please be careful. Yeah. So just please be careful, but be careful because Joe managed to damage his Formula 1 cars underfloor, and he's also managed to destroy his front wing, which has also put him at the back. And yeah. So now let's see if we can try and make up positions. Let's see if we can try and make up some positions here.
Use overtake button. Copy.
Okay, let's try deploy and overtake. Overtake, come on, Joe, come on, mate.
Use overtake. Copy.
Okay, fine. Let's see how Valtteri's doing. At least Valtteri's having a little bit more of a better race than what Joe is. At least Joe is having... No, not Joe. At least Valtteri.
Overtake.
Yeah, copy.
At least Valtteri is having a little bit more of a better race than what Joe is after Joe had a bit of a after he had a bit of an accident, of course. So yeah.
And remember to use overtake.
Yep.
Set ERs to overtake. Okay, we're going to have to put it in to deploy. Okay, Joe's managed to make up a...
Well done, Joe.
Yeah, so Joe's managed to make up a position, which is good. Okay, come on, Valtteri. Come on, mate.
You can use overtake.
All good.
Let's
Joe
take a
overtakes
look at the
Albon.
replay. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Come on, Joe. Come on, mate.
Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them.
Brilliant stuff,
I
Joe.
think it's
Brilliant
safe to say
stuff.
that went down well with the team.
Brilliant stuff, mate. That's what we like to see. Overtaking in Alfa Romeo. Overtaking at Alfa Romeo, not Alfa Romeo at overtaking. I don't know why I was saying that. I don't know why I thought I was thinking about that. I don't know why I was thinking about that. That was completely the wrong way round, as I was getting my words mixed up.
Okay, Valtteri, nice work.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's have a look. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
Bottas overtakes.
Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Brilliant stuff. Oh no, let's
enabled.
yeah, we don't need to do anything about strategy yet.
Charge on, charge on. Copy.
Okay, let's see how
Charge on.
not sure.
Copy.
Let's see how Valtteri's doing. Okay, so after the so far in this recovery drive after a terrible qualifying, he's doing pretty well. He's doing pretty well at the moment. He's gaining on Kevin Magnussen. He's gaining on Kevin Magnussen so far.
We can try to use overtake end of straight.
Copy that.
Okay, we couldn't overtake him. So it looks like Valtteri and Zhou might need. It looks like they might need
Mode charge.
Copy.
to be a little bit more aggressive, or try and be a little bit more aggressive. So yeah, maybe try and be a bit more aggressive
You can go to mode race.
when it comes to making moves and stuff. So yeah.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's see what happened there.
Okay.
Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Good to see. Good to see that the team are delighted with that. Zhou is 16th at the moment. So TRS2 deploy and go for it. Roger. Let's see how Zhou's doing. Zhou is really struggling there, it looks like. Let's see what tyres everyone's on. George Russell and Mick Schumacher were out from the incident or the crash from earlier, of course.
No overtake. Copy.
Okay, so Zhou is currently 16th. He's on 80% tyres. Valtteri is on 12, not 12%. Valtteri is 12th at the moment. Okay, so he's currently battling.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
No, thank you. We're going to try and battle a Aston Martin here. He's going to try and go down the inside. Come on, Valtteri. Come on. I know you're on mediums, but come on, mate. Come on, go down the inside. Down the inside. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, mate. Lovely stuff, mate.
Okay, good job.
Lovely stuff. That's what we like to see. Okay, harvest.
Go to mode charge.
Copy.
Here's the replay. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
Okay.
Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver.
Okay. Okay, good
Team
work,
watching
Valtteri.
on and clearly loving that.
Good work, mate. Good work, mate.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay.
Charge on. Copy.
Okay, Valtteri is 12th, that's the moment.
Mode charge.
Copy that.
Come on, Valtteri, come on, come on, come on. Okay, never mind.
Okay, Valtteri, no more overtake.
Copy.
Vettel overtakes
Confirm
Bottas.
we need some lift off.
Copy.
Mode race.
Understood. Mode race. Copy.
Okay.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Okay, let's try and gain on Vettel here. Try and gain on Vettel. Okay, Valtteri's going to try and go down the inside, which didn't work. He's now going to overtake. Around the inside. Around to the inside, which he manages to do. Vettel was not going to give the position up easily, but eventually, but eventually,
just moved up a place.
But eventually
We
he
can take a look
yielded
now.
it to us.
Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position gained.
Okay.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Competitor crash. Oh, what happened? Is that Norris who lost his wing?
All good.
Did Lando
They
not?
crashed out.
Nice work.
Lando
Let's
not
take a look at the replay.
Okay.
Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Most likely Wall of Champions, isn't it? Yeah, Wall of
That crash is
Champions.
terrible news for the team.
Yeah, that was the Wall of Champions. Brilliant
That
job.
was a bitter blow for the team, and it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Great job. Great job, McLaren. Great job, guys. Great job, guys. 75. Valtteri's on 80% with his tyres. Okay. Okay, so when does Joe pit?
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Joe takes
Let's have a
Norris.
look. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. A bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position.
So Joe overtakes Norris
I
there.
think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it went down well with everyone in the team. Okay.
Mode race.
Copy. Charge on. Copy.
Because Joe is 15th at the moment.
Mode race. Copy.
Valtteri 11th. So Valtteri's 11th at the moment. Okay, we do have...
Mode charge.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
Okay, so we do have other drivers behind. Of course.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, so far Valtteri is having a brilliant recovery drive, which is definitely what we like to see. You've taken P14 there.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Zero
Let's
takes
see
Shoal.
what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy.
Brilliant stuff, Joe. Brilliant stuff, mate.
The driver's team there
What's up,
cheering them
Valtteri?
on.
That was either Joe or Valtteri, I have no idea. Okay.
More charge off, please.
Copy.
Lando in the pits. So he's in for an early stop. He's on mediums. What tires does he go on to? Does he go on to... He switches to hards. Okay. So for his early stop he switches to hards. Interesting choice. Does he change the wing? He does. So of course he would change the wing, guys. Of course he would. Why? What am I thinking?
Mode charge.
Copy.
Yeah, what am I thinking, guys? Of course he would change the wing. He damaged it.
Mode race.
Copy.
So Valtteri. Okay, Valtteri lost the position.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Tsunoda overtakes Bottas. Whatever. Let's try and get back in front here. Let's see if we can try and set the move up here. On actually, we'll wait until it's straight and then we'll try and go for the move. We'll wait until the next long straight to go for the move, I think.
Okay, Valtteri, you can go to mode charge.
All good.
Mode race.
Okay.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, let's try and catch up to Tsunoda. I think this is in front. And then we'll just say VRS behind him or something. Oh no, this is not Joe, this is Valtteri. That's Valtteri, this is Joe. I have no idea what I'm on about half the time, guys.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy. Mode race.
Yep.
Okay, so Valtteri is one lap from his pit window. He's going on to mediums. To be honest, I think mediums is going to be the quickest option here. I think mediums is probably going to be the quickest option, so... I know, it's not some... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so he's pitting next lap, so lap 16... Did I say 16? Oh yeah, we were also looking at Zhou's pit stop here as well, weren't we? So he's pitting on... why could I not see his strategy?
Nice move.
Why could I not see his strategy? So Valtteri is...
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
19 to 45, so he's pitting... what? Okay, so strategy C is still his thing. Okay, yeah, that is still his what's it called? His strategy. Okay, so lap 19:45, mediums to softs. Okay, and then Zhou's pit stop. Why can I not do anything to it with a strategy? Why could I not do anything to his strategy? Like... That's so weird. I can't do anything to his strategy. What? He's going. Oh, okay, okay. This is okay. I definitely did his strategy. Or did I do his
Aston
strategy and
Martin
then
with a
forget?
great play
Okay.
there. They've moved up a place.
I definitely did his strategy though. 66%. I definitely remember doing his
And a new
strategy.
position, just gained by Williams.
Albon overtakes Joe. Active. Okay, then I guess we're going to have to make up a strategy ourselves. So when does Valtteri have to pit? He has to pit this lap. Okay. So he's pitting this lap onto another set of mediums. Oh, whoops. So his current set here. Where is his current set? I don't know where his current set is. Okay, okay, never mind. Okay, so he's going on to another set of mediums. Okay, how is this gonna work? Oh great. How's this going to work? I think he only has one set of mediums. How's this gonna work? Okay, we'll go. Okay, we'll just go to mediums or something. Yeah, I guess we'll do mediums then.
Box.
Okay, box.
And then I guess we'll have to do Joe's strategy. Because apparently it looks like that I probably forgot it. Oh no, I actually did his strategy, but I forgot to save it. So yes, I did his strategy, but I forgot to save it. So yeah, that's great. That's definitely great. So Valtteri's now in. He's on. Yeah. So at the moment he's on mediums, and he's switching to another set of mediums, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we said he's switching to another set of mediums. Joe is 16th. He has not been lapped so far.
Here's the replay. Let's take another
Really?
look. There we have Joe.
Really?
Well, they've lost it. They've locked up.
Don't say he's lost his wing again.
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Oh, for goodness sake. Don't say he's lost his wing again. He lost his wing again.
Yellow ahead. Copy.
Okay, good. Okay, good. He has lost his wing. Thank goodness. Okay, so Joe. Okay, so Joe. Oh no, I was looking at Valtteri. What am I like? Okay, so Joe. He has. Okay, it's just the chassis. It's just the. It's still. Yeah, it's just the chassis he's destroyed. He's. Yeah, it's just the chassis he's. Yeah, he's broken at the moment, or destroyed at the moment, so yeah. Okay, so that's the only thing he's done so far.
Copy.
Valtteri... Okay, so I think at this point... oh, okay, this is going to hold us up. Guys, don't fight. Guys, don't fight, please. Okay, so Joe... So Joe, just let Valtteri through, please. Just let him through. Just let him through. Don't fight, teammate. Just let him through. Okay. For goodness sake. Don't fight, team. Okay. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Joe's on the fresher tyres. So Joe's on the... No. Valtteri's on the fresher tyres. Joe's on old softs. Don't fight teammate. Don't fight teammate. Okay, so stops. So pit stops are happening now. 11th and 12th. Ricardo's in. He's going from mediums to hards. Sonoda's in. He's going from mediums to hards. Stroller's in. Lance Stroller's in. He's going from mediums to hards. Albon's going from mediums to hards. Yeah, so far that's what is going on. Okay. So that's what's been happening with pit stops so far. 12th and 13th now. Just please don't fight, guys. Please don't battle. Please don't battle. We need to try and we need to try and regain some points here. We need to try and regain some points here, guys. Like, seriously. Okay, so Joe is on 55%. Yeah, he has to pit. He has to pit. He has to pit, otherwise we're going to get disqualified by the end. Okay, so Joe... okay, let's see where Valtteri is at the moment. So, Valtteri... his strategy 16. He's just had his stop, so he's now going from mediums to softs at some point. Yeah. And then Joe, he doesn't have a strategy, so in fact we will do a strategy here. So he was on pitting lap 3, so yeah, so he was on lap 3. He will... Okay, so let's just throw this strategy away then. And let's do... So what lap is it at the moment? So it's lap 19. Okay, so lap 19. Let's go to lap... let's go to... Okay, so he's on a... Okay, so he's currently on a set of softs, which are 54%. So 54%. Let's do another set of mediums to lap. Well, actually, let's just do it as soon as possible. Actually, so yeah. Yeah, so he's around. So it's around lap. Okay, so I guess we'll do lap 20. Yeah, around lap 20, so next lap. Okay, so let's do lap 20, okay, strategy A. Let's do that. So he's going from softs to mediums.
Looks like that was a position
And there you
gain
go.
for Alfa Romeo. Let's take a closer look. Now let's watch this.
What's this?
The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Goodness
Okay.
me. There they go. Moving ahead of the other driver. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Okay, so 11th for Valtteri at the moment. He still has to make another stop though, guys, so we need to remember that. So wait a minute, okay, I need to... Wait, is he not on to the strategy then? Okay, update strategy A. So I think he should now... What does it say? He's not got another stop. Okay, I guess I'll have to do it myself then. Whatever, fine. pit this lap.
Box this lap. Box.
Okay, so Joe is on 52% old tyres. Oh my goodness, he's on really old tyres. He's on really old tyres versus Valtteri. Yeah, he's definitely on old tyres. Yeah, let's definitely bring him in then.
Still Pele.
Copy, Joel's still looking good.
Yeah, so not Joe. So yeah, so I know it is Joe. So Joe is in the pits. He's going from an old set of softs to a new set of mediums on lap 21 because I forgot to do his pit stop. I forgot to do his strategy. So yes, that's because I forgot to do his strategy. So I'm definitely going to have to remember for Britain next time out to do his strategy. So yeah, so yes, I am going to have to remember for next
charge.
So yes, I am going to have to remember to change his strategy for to remember to save his strategy. That's what I meant to say. We'll have to make sure to save his strategy next time. So yes. So yes, guys. Lap 22. Lap 22 of 70. Lap 22 of 70 at the moment. Okay. Go into mode deploy. Go into mode deploy. Joe. Oh yeah, Joe is on new tyres. Bottas is on new tyres as well.
Good overtake, John.
So this is turning out to be a much better Grand Prix. We're having a much better Grand Prix now, guys. Joe overtakes Joel.
Take a look now. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Okay.
And they get past, which moves them up a position. The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Okay, lap 23 of 70 at the moment. Yeah, we are definitely having a much better Grand Prix than what we were having previously. That's for sure. So we've managed to so far turn the Grand Prix around.
Mode charge. Copy.
So we've managed to turn the Grand Prix around from what we managed to turn our Grand Prix around.
Anything can happen.
Welcome into the Stream Pro. Welcome into Stream Pro. How's your day been?
Gain a position.
Ricardo overtakes Bottas. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Mode race. Copy.
Okay, so Valtteri. Okay, so oh no, not Valtteri. So Joe is currently. Welcome into the stream, James. How has your Sunday been, guys? How's your Sunday been, guys? And yeah, how's your Sunday been, guys? And by the way, I am going to say and I am going to say currently. Oh, red flag! Oh
Red
wow!
flag, follow that up.
Let's have a look. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
Oh wow! Oh!
Dear
Oh
me,
my
they won't
goodness!
have been expecting that.
Oh my gosh!
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Great, thanks, Valtteri. Red flag active. Second red flag, second red flag of the season. Okay, not bad. Thanks. Good to know you. Good to know you had a good Sunday. Good to know you had a good Sunday, James. Okay, continue. Oh, great. So Valtteri's now retired. Brilliant. 15th. Okay, Joe, you're going to have to you're going to have to try and do well. You're going to have to try and do well this race, because apparently Valtteri Valtteri crashed and he crashed and had a he basically crashed. So yeah. Continue. Joe is currently on. So Joe's currently, I don't even know what tires he's on at the moment. Okay, so I guess we will change to. So what tires is he on at the moment? So he's on. I know he's on new sets, isn't he? So he's on like. He's on like 91%. Yeah, he's on 91%. Yeah, so he's on 91% to the moment. Mandatory compound. This is mandatory. Okay. I guess we will go on to mediums. Yeah, I think we will just go on to mediums then. Because I think that's going to be one of the quickest compounds at the moment. Does he need to repair the wing at all? Once replaced, damaged cards... No cards. Once replaced, damaged car parts will be discarded. Okay, that's useful. I think his... I think his wing should be okay. His wing should be okay. That was already replaced anyway, so that's fine. Confirm. I think that should be good. Red flag is currently out, so we're now waiting for the session to restart. Oh, looks like the session is now about to restart here.
We're ready to get this race underway again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights.
And it's lights out. And away we go.
Okay, so Valtteri is now retired from the race because of a crash. Because of a crash, so now Joe is going to have to drive well in order to. Yeah, so Joe is going to have to try and drive well to pick up the pieces. To pick up the pieces that Valtteri did have, and we were doing well. So he is going to have to really
Use overtake instead.
Copy.
Yeah, definitely seems like that Joe's going to have to really pick up the pieces after the so far I am going to say though, guys, we were having a really good Grand Prix.
Charge on.
And
Copy.
until a load of incidents happened at once.
Copy.
Until a load of incidents happened at once. Joe managed to destroy his front wing. So now he's having to make a recovery drive. Valtteri's now
Charge on.
Copy.
Valtteri's now out of the session, so he's having Valtteri's now out of the session.
Race.
Copy.
So Joe is now having to So Valtteri is now out of the session. Joe is having to
Charge on.
Copy.
So Joe is now having to
Mod race.
Copy.
Yeah, so Joe is really having to pick up the pieces after Valtteri retired from the race from whatever the crash was. Oh yeah, it was
Mod
that.
charge.
Copy.
Oh yeah, it was that red flag one, wasn't it? Which was just now. So yeah.
Road race.
Copy.
Okay. Gonna try and get back in front of Zhou Guanyu. He's not gonna do it, is he?
No overtake.
Copy.
Okay, let's see if we can try and push here.
Charge on.
Copy.
Let's see if Zhou can try. Yeah, Zhou. Let's see if Zhou can try and push here to try and get back in front of him. No, okay. So we're going to have a.
And lift off.
Copy.
Okay, so we're going to have another really bad Grand Prix, probably.
Switch charge on.
Probably it looks like. So yes, 14th place. 14th place out to the moment here in the Canadian Grand Prix. Lap 28 of 70. I almost said lap 29 apparently. Don't know why. Okay, come on, Joe. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. You're close to him. Go down the inside. You're kidding me. You were right there. And you just didn't want to go down the inside. Really? Okay. Come on, Joe. Come on, mate. Try again. Go down the inside. Okay. Okay, whatever.
No overtake.
Copy.
Hey, Joe is just
More charge.
Copy.
Overtake failed. Nice attempt, she'll get him next time.
More charge off, please.
Copy.
Keep pushing, Joe.
Set ERS2 to play and go for it.
Overtake from Williams.
I want to overtake Joe. No, thank you. Okay, so if we try and overtake the Williams here. Let's see if we can try and overtake him. Come on, overtake him. Come on. Come on, Guan Yu. Overtake Alex. Albon.
Let's take
Okay.
another look. There we have Joe.
Oh my
And
goodness.
That's a big smash. They'll have felt that. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see what happened there.
DRS has been disabled.
Safety car.
Okay, open pit options. Now we're on a new set of mediums. There's no need to pit. How's his wing looking?
It's a collision.
Okay, let's
Here's
see
the
what this
replay.
is.
Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon.
Albon, okay.
And
Oh my
there's the
goodness.
hit, and it's crystal clear who was in the wrong there.
Yeah, clearly Albon. Clearly. Clearly Alex Albon, I think. Okay, Stroll is in. Okay, so who got it? It was... They've got a penalty. Okay. Wow. Even though we have a time penalty as well, but... Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Stroll is now on a time penalty, or had a time penalty, so he's gone from mediums to hards. Okay. Joe is in 15th. Joe's in 15th, so this has been, so far, a crazy Grand Prix. This has been a crazy Grand Prix so far. This has been a crazy Grand Prix. A load of craziness has happened.
More charge, more charge.
Copy.
A load of craziness. So yeah.
More charge.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, so we shouldn't need to pit. Yeah, Joe's tyres is on 81%. Not sure if those can go to the end or anything. Not sure if those can go to the end, but yeah, I'm not sure if there's, I'm not sure if these tyres can go to the, or if these tyres will be able to go to the end. But I'm going to say that, guys. While the safety car is out, I'm going to go and have a quick break, and I am going to go have a quick break, and I will be back in a bit.
Safety car in this lap, safety car in.
Copy.
Okay, guys, I am now back. Okay, guys, I'm now back. And I see the safety car is now. And I see the safety car is now back in the pits, and we are underway the Grand Prix once again. So let's see if we can try and make up some positions here. Okay. Joe, okay, so he is setting ERS to deploy. Okay. Okay, so 14.
Use overtake instead.
Copy.
Good overtake, John.
You're kidding me. Please don't say he's crashed again. Or he's has he lost his wing? How's his
Who's that just crashed?
brilliant. 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 So there goes our Grand Prix. Okay, I'm not injured.
Copy.
Terminal damage. Okay, that's us done. Hard luck, mate. Okay. Brilliant. Time penalty, Joe, 5 seconds. That's us done. You're both out of the race. Tough day. Okay. Brilliant. So, the good thing is though, guys, we did manage to survive most of the or mostly half the race. So, yeah, we managed to survive half the race. I'm guessing now we can still watch the rest of the race or something then. So you know what, guys, we might as well just watch the rest of the race. Let's just see who wins. Let's just see who wins, because why not? Okay, so both of our drivers are out of the race. Latifi is in the pits. He's in the pits. Let's see what tyres he's on to. He's on to hards. He's on to. Oh, he's on. Okay, so he's going from hards to mediums. So he's going from hards to mediums. And so he's going from hards to mediums as the safety car is currently out. And I am going to say there, guys. I really do apologize. I really do apologize for I really do apologize for the I really do apologize for the yeah, I really do apologize about the about all the mess in the. Yeah, I really do apologize about all the mess I really do apologize about all of the mess in this Grand Prix. Like all of the retirements. We've had really bad luck. We've had really bad luck the last 2 races. And our just 16 times the speed to get to get the race ended quicker. I guess we could. Yeah, I guess we probably could just do that, because otherwise, unless I just skip to when the race action is, then just back underway. Otherwise, it's just going to be under safety car forever. So yeah. Okay, so how are we doing so far? We're still okay. We're now back underway. Yeah, we're now back underway. So we're now on to lap 36. Yeah, we're now on to lap 36 then, I guess. Yeah, okay, so we're now on to lap 36. Yeah, so I guess we'll just watch the rest of the race, and I'll just commentate, just like I have been for the last 36 laps. Okay, so that's the moment. Ferrari and mainly Ferrari and Red Bull have just been battling so far. just been battling so far. Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, and Sergio Perez are all battling away. They're all battling away there for the. Yeah, they're all just battling away here currently. So we're now on to lap 37 of 70. Okay, so Hamilton currently 5th. Yep. So I don't imagine anything else exciting is going on around the back here. I think at the moment there's probably just nothing going on at the back. So at the moment, everyone, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 5 retirements in this race, including us. You know what? Let's look at all of this as well then. So at the moment, let's have a little look at. Okay, actually, we can't look at our drivers here. So competitors. Let's see how Leclerc is doing. So Leclerc is on. Okay, so Leclerc is on. Yes, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Oh yeah, there's the tyre history. There it is. Okay, so Leclerc is on. Okay, so Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, and Charles Leclerc. They're all on mediums to hard. All on. So the 3 of them are on hards. Or well, it seems like most drivers have gone to hards. They've all gone to hards. Sonoda's on. Sonoda's gone from mediums to hards. He's gone from mediums to hards, and then he's gone to mediums. Ricardo's gone from mediums to hards to mediums, and he's done, I think, like 12 laps or something on them. So yes, and then we have all of the drivers who have retired from. We have all of the drivers who have retired from the race. Oh, Verstappen has now just gained 11 positions. Okay, let's see what else has happened here. So, race control have enabled DRS. Not ERS, DRS. Okay. Okay, lap history. I don't think there's anything else we need to look at. So I think we are good. Okay, I think we are good here, so. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's watch this battle between Aston Martin and Williams here. Latifi goes down the inside of Lance Stroll. Let's see if he can. Let's see if we can do anything about it. I don't think he can. I don't really think he can, but let's see. He's going to go down the inside. He's going to go down the inside of the. He's going to go down the inside of Lance Stroll. Yeah, he's going to go down the inside of Lance Stroll. He's gone down the inside of Lance Stroll there. And there you go, Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel is in 13th. Sebastian Vettel is in 13th. No, he's in 13th at the moment. As we're now on to lap 40 of 70. Now on to lap 40 of 70. Thank you for all the pizza emoji. Thank you for the pizza emojis, James. As James comes in with pizza emojis. which is interesting. And so yeah, so yes. Okay, so Stroll is never mind. Stroll is in okay. Okay. So we're seeing a bit of a battle between Latifi and Stroll, Williams and Aston Martin. What's the Aston Martin gonna do? Is he gonna go down the inside of? Is he gonna go down the? What's the Aston Martin going to do versus the Williams? The Williams holds on. The Williams holds on, and Stroll is just going to have to sit behind, but he's probably going to try and go down the inside here. Looks like he's probably going to wait here. Oh no, he's going down the straight. He's going down the straight. Let's see if we can try and make a move. Oh no, he's going to defend. He looks like so far he's going to looks like the Williams is going to defend. Looks like the Williams is going to defend from Stroll. Oh yeah, looks like the Williams is defending from Aston Martin. Let's see if the Aston Martin can go down the inside. The Aston Martin down the inside, and the Williams is not going to have any of it. The Williams is not going to have any of it. Stroll can't get past, and that is it, I believe. So yeah. So yes, and now I think I am going to fast forward a bit, guys. I am going to fast forward a bit now. I'm going to fast forward a bit to hopefully where maybe the race will get a little bit more exciting. Looks like, it looks like there's possibly a battle between Ferrari and Red Bull so far. So just waiting until we get closer to the end of the race. Okay, lap 52 of 70. Lap 52 of 70, lap 53 of 70 now. Lap 54. Okay, so far Red Bull and Ferrari, it looks like, are still battling. It's still battling between the two top drivers. So yes. We're having pit stops at the front here, it looks like. Oh, never mind, we missed them. Okay, I think we might have missed the pit stops then, or some of the pit stops. Yeah, it looks like we missed the pit stops there. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so let's look at the Ferrari and Red Bull battle then. Let's look at the Ferrari and Red Bull battle as Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, all battling away at the moment. Let's look at their tyre wear. Let's look at the tyre wear at the moment. Hards for Max Verstappen. Hards for Carlos Sainz. No, not Carlos. Hards for Charles Leclerc. Hards for Charles Leclerc. Carlos Sainz on hards. Looks like mostly everyone is on hards as they're all battling away currently. They're all battling away currently there. As all battling away there, looks like Lando Norris is in the pits. What tyres is he going on to? He's going from mediums to softs. So he's going from mediums to softs. Let's see what tires he was on. So he was on. Where's Carlos? Not Carlos. Where is Lando Norris? There he is. So he was just on the medium tire. He was just on the medium tires. He switched to the softs. Okay, and Max Verstappen is going to the end on hards. Yeah, he's going to the end on hards. It looks like. So he's gone from the start he went from mediums. Yeah, so from the start he was on. So the start to halfway around, around halfway he was on mediums. Then he switched to hards, and now he's done 34 laps on the hards. Okay, so that's what Verstappen has done. Charles Leclerc is around the same. Carlos Sainz is around the same. So everyone else is around the same. So everyone is around the same at the moment. But so far we're having a brilliant battle between Verstappen and Leclerc. So far it's a brilliant battle between Verstappen and Leclerc, it looks like. Yeah, which is definitely what we like to see. Okay, let's see if there's any more entertaining battles here. As we now have 9 to 10 laps to go. 9 to 10 laps to go. Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Perez. 4 teams battling away. 4 teams battling away. Tsunoda pits. He's going from mediums to, what tires is he going to? Mediums to softs. Okay, so he's going from mediums to softs. Interesting strategy there. Although that's basically a pretty good strategy with 10 laps to go. 9 or 10 laps to go, I think. Okay, so now let's go back to the top and once again watch the battle between Ferrari and Red Bull. As they're all still battling away. Red Bull and Ferrari at the moment. Looks like Leclerc and Sainz managed to get through, and they are at the moment holding a 1-2. At the moment they are holding a 1-2, and they are currently holding a 1-2 unless Red Bull's Max Verstappen and Carlos Sainz Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez have anything to say about it, and they are definitely trying to battle their way past the Ferraris, but so far they are still struggling. They're still struggling to get past Ferrari. They are still struggling to get past the Ferrari, as we now have around 8 laps to go. Ferrari versus Red Bull. So the two teams still battling it. The two top teams are still battling it out. As the Ferraris are also battling away. Let's see how the Ferraris are getting on here. So Leclerc and Sainz battling away. Sainz leads Leclerc in second, Verstappen third, Sergio Perez fourth, and they are, and all four of them are giving it their all. All four of them are giving it their all. They are not leaving anything on the table. They are not leaving anything on the table as we are riding on board with Sergio Perez. As we're on as we're now on board with Sergio Perez. That's the moment. Yeah, as we're on board with we were on board with no, not Sergio Perez. As we were on board with Max Verstappen. 63 of 70. As the two top teams are still battling it out. Red Bull versus Ferrari. Ferrari now trying to pull away as Red Bull still battling away. Red Bull are still battling away there, it looks like, along with Ferrari. Well, actually, the Red Bulls are the ones who are trying to catch up, and Red Bull are the ones who are trying to catch up to Ferrari, and Ferrari are the ones who are, I'm guessing, battling away, it looks like. So it definitely seems like so far, so it seems like so far, a bit of a battle between the two top teams. But it definitely seems like a battle between the two top teams. It's definitely entertaining so far. So far, that's for sure. As Ferrari, I'm guessing, could make a mistake there. Verstappen and Perez fourth. Hamilton is 17 seconds behind. So he's massively behind at the moment. So yes. Yes, guys. Ferrari currently lead Red Bull, and we will see who wins by the end here, I think. We will see who leads or who wins by the end. Let's skip ahead to the end of the Grand Prix to see who wins this. Looks like, of course, Verstappen leads. Of course he does. There's going to be no changes with that, of course. Both Ferraris take back the lead. Both Ferraris take back the lead. Sainz is on the final lap, along with Leclerc. Along with Leclerc. Verstappen in third. Perez in fourth. So far, this is turning out to be a very exciting final lap. A very exciting final lap here. It's the Canadian Grand Prix. A very exciting final lap at the Canadian Grand Prix. Leclerc at the Canadian Grand Prix as Charles Leclerc currently leads. Yes, Leclerc currently leads from Sainz, Verstappen, and Sergio Perez. And Sergio Perez. But it looks like, I think, Charles Leclerc is going to take away the race win. Charles Leclerc is going to take away the race win from Charles Leclerc is going to take away the race win from his teammate and also the rival team of
Charles Leclerc is today's winner. Let's take a
and also the rival team of Red Bull.
And there it is, a win for Charles Leclerc.
I don't think there was a single second of that race where they didn't believe they'd win it.
And there you go. Great job, Leclerc. Okay, sure. That was an interesting one. Oh, unless they are still somehow battling, or is this a glitch? I'm having a feeling it's either a glitch or something's going on. It's a glitch, probably.
There's no way to sugarcoat this. Joe sadly didn't make the grade here.
Okay,
Not a great result at all for Alfa Romeo today, and far from the race position they were hoping for.
This is a very punishing outcome, but there are many lessons to be learned here, and I'm sure the team is already working on new improvements.
The end
definitely
this weekend
are.
in 5th place in the constructor standings.
For the next round, we're heading back to the heart of the UK. Get ready for a race to remember in Silverstone, the cradle of Formula One.
Okay, guys. So that was the Canadian Grand Prix. We kind of had a really rubbish race. We had a really bad race, in fact. Yeah, we had a really bad race. Not the race that we wanted. We were kind of wanting points, or wanting to go for points. We had a few crashes with both our drivers. We tried to make it up. We tried to make it up, which we did, but then everything just went, and there you go. Everything just went, there you go, and our Canadian Grand Prix was in the bin. So, it was basically, it's that point. At that point, our Canadian Grand Prix was in the bin, and there you go. So I guess just like Crofty said, lessons have definitely been learned, and to be honest, I don't really know what we would have learned, but yeah, I guess. Okay, but yes, guys, I guess lessons learned. But anyway, everyone, here's the race result. Here's the race results. We have Charles Leclerc. We have Charles Leclerc. We have Charles Leclerc in first. We have Charles Leclerc who finished first. He finished first in Ferrari. Carlos Sainz second. Max Verstappen third. Max Verstappen third, driving for Red Bull. Sergio Perez fourth, driving for Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton Mercedes driving for Lewis Hamilton fifth, driving for Mercedes. Pierre Gasly sixth, driving for AlphaTauri. Esteban Ocon seventh, driving for Alpine. Fernando Alonso eighth, driving for Alpine. Daniel Ricciardo ninth, driving for McLaren. Yuki Tsunoda 10th, driving for AlphaTauri. Lando Norris 11th, driving for McLaren. Kevin Magnussen 12th, driving for Haas. Sebastian Vettel 13th, driving for Aston Martin. Lance Stroll 14th, driving for Aston Martin. He of course got lapped. Nicholas Latifi 15th, driving for Williams. Zhou Guan Yu 16th, driving for Alfa Romeo. That's what I meant to say. Alexander Albon 17th, driving for Williams. Valtteri Bottas 18th, driving for Alfa Romeo. George Russell 19th, driving for Mercedes. Mick Schumacher 20th, driving for Haas. And then here's the driver's standings. Charles Leclerc lead, and then here's the driver's standings with Charles Leclerc leading the way in Ferrari. Max Verstappen second, driving for Red Bull. Carlos Sainz third, driving for Ferrari. Sergio Perez fourth, driving for Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton fifth, driving for Mercedes. Fernando Alonso sixth, driving for Alpine. George Russell seventh, driving for Mercedes. Esteban Ocon eighth, driving for Alpine. Pierre Gasly ninth, driving for AlphaTauri. Alfa Romeo. Valtteri Bottas 10th, driving. Valtteri Bottas 10th, driving for Alfa Romeo. Kevin Magnussen 11th, driving for Haas. Zhou Guanyu 12th, driving for Alfa Romeo. Lando Norris 13th, driving for McLaren. Daniel Ricciardo 14th, driving for McLaren. Yuki Tsunoda 15th, driving for AlphaTauri. Mick Schumacher 16th, driving for Haas. Sebastian Vettel 17th, driving for Aston Martin. Lance Stroll 18th, driving for Aston Martin. Nicholas Latifi 19th, driving for Williams. Alexander Albon 20th, driving for Williams. And then the constructors: Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Haas, McLaren, Aston Martin, Williams. And so there we go. And Zhou has one development point to use as well. Okay. So driver bonuses. We did not get a driver bonus, unfortunately, but that's fine, I guess. We did have a really bad race, so yeah. Okay, let's go to the. Yeah, let's go back to the. Let's go back to the career mode menu. Let's go back to the career mode menu, whereas we look at the board confidence. Monte Carlo Monaco disappointed. Baku Monte Carlo Monaco disappointed. Baku in Azerbaijan disappointed. Montreal disappointed. And there you go. So yeah, we did not have a very good race. And this is what Alex has to say after the Grand Prix, after the Canadian Grand Prix. So he says the high-speed cornering of Car 1 could be better compared to the grids. We should design a new car part to improve this attribute and keep us competitive. So I think we will definitely do something with that. The board are disappointed with the race or the Grand Prix at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Yeah, so they are they are definitely disappointed with that. This is the news. This is the news after the Grand Prix. Alessandro Sanelli. So that's how everything's looking so far. With all of that. Okay, so continue. Design complete. So design complete at the moment. Chassis. Okay. So chassis AR22. Chassis AR22 3 design. Okay. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Facility upgrade. Okay, good. Upgrade complete. The weather center facility has been improved and fully refurbished. Let's see what that is. Weather center is now operating far better than it was previously. Okay, good. What else? Oh, we have a load of stuff here as well. Wow. Okay, so let's see what this is. We have a low number of our manufactured suspension AR22 minus what AR22 1 design. This design is currently fitted in car 2, and if we have a unlucky race, we might run out entirely and be forced to buy an emergency replacement. Okay, how many do we have at the moment? 3 loads of suspension. Okay. Yeah, I guess we will have to replace it. Not to replace it. We will have to make more of them then, I think. Or we'll have to make more. Yeah, we'll have to make more of them, I think. Or make more suspension parts. Otherwise, just like Jan just said, we will run out. So yeah, aerodynamic testing ends. Okay, so today aerodynamic testing restrictions. Okay, so all of that is doing well. We have to repair Valtteri's wing. Not his wing, his gearbox. His ERS. Yeah, so his ERS is not looking too good. Will be coming to an end in 6 months. 6 months left. So I think we will look at that. We will look at that. I think we will look at that next episode in part 10, or in episode 10. I think we will look at that. Continue. Okay. So now it's the day before the Grand Prix. Oh, it's now a day before the race weekend. Yep. You know what, let's just go straight to the next race then. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. So it looks like all of that is there. And I don't think. Oh, it's here then. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's here. Okay, let's look at the facilities. How are the facilities doing? We've managed to gain $32 dollars or pounds. So that's definitely good. Staff facilities. Team Harbour's definitely doing well. Scouting Department, Race Simulator. Okay. Race Simulator. Oh my goodness. The Race Simulator is definitely going to help now, I bet. Boardroom, hospitality area. Okay, let's see how cheap or expensive everything is now. 780. 2,850,000. Weather Centre 2,100,000. Helipad 360. Memorabilia room 1,173,300. That's 9 days as well. 475,200. And okay, staff facilities. Oh yeah, we've already looked at that. Okay, I think we are good to. Okay, so I think we are good to end the. Okay, so I think we are good to end this. Yeah, so I think we are good to now end this. Let's play. We are now good to end this Let's Play stream here. So if you're to end, we are now good to end this F1 Manager 22 stream here. So F1 Manager 22 stream here. We are now good to end this F1 Manager 22 stream here. So if you all did enjoy stream, we are now good to end this F1 Manager 22 stream here. So if you all did enjoy stream, if you all did enjoy stream, make sure. So if you all did enjoy stream, make sure to follow the NASCAR Gaming 954 channel, so you don't miss out on any other upcoming streams or videos. And with all that being said, I've been NASCAR Gaming 954 on the NASCAR Gaming 954 channel. Goodbye, and I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.